I would say you absolutely, without a doubt, can do it. I'm proof. Living proof. Right here.
Do you guys remember when we showcased this? I think it was in our first podcast,
Yes.
I think. It is Deb Streen, Holly Lodge. I just love plaid. I love plaid. Look at this. Oh, I can't see it. There we go. It's so pretty. I love it. But they're out of the panels. So if you want this, looks like there's only one left.
Uh-oh.
I think there's one. Maybe it's mine.
I found the pattern that I love. This is called Glee, and the reindeer are on this, but there's two. There's one that just has the pattern for it, and the other one, it has the little skates, and it has the reindeer's names on them, and I love this. I am so in love. I need one of these. Everybody, we are here today at Fabric Obsessions. This is a cute little shop that's in Medina, Ohio. Just discovered it when we were doing a quilt shop hop, and this is Michelle, the owner.
Hello, everyone.
And I'm really, really excited to introduce her and for all of you to hear her story, because this is an amazing little shop. They have all kinds of fabulous ideas and fabrics and things that will truly inspire you. So wanted to introduce Michelle and have Michelle give us a little idea of how you get started, first off.
Okay. Well, thank you, first of all, for showcasing Fabric Obsession. So how it all started was in the mid-2000s. My mom originally had this store called Fabric Obsession. It was in another location. It was just fabric. She didn't have wool, which is something that we incorporated later. So she had that for several years without me, and then she retired, wanted to do this again, and she kept asking me, and then finally I was like, okay, I'll do it, even though I didn't know anything. I didn't know how to cut fabric.
Oh, so, really? Oh, yeah, gosh.
That's how basic it was from the beginning. So 4 years ago, we reinvented Fabric Obsession for a second time. She later died, and so now it's me. But that is where my inspiration comes from. Aww. So a lot of the stuff here, the samples, a lot of them I have are made from her. Oh, nice. Particularly the wool. Most of the fabric things I have to keep fresh. So, and it does take a village. So I have a lot of help, a lot of people that help me with my samples, and someone who helps me all the time with the quilting and the samples. So we have that, and then the wool. A lot of those samples, you just keep the patterns, and wool you can always get. It's not as much of a commodity as fabric, where once it's gone, it's gone. You can usually get something close or similar to mirror it. So wool is something we introduced when we did our round 2, I guess you call it a fabric obsession. So we have a nice wool room. And
You've
Woolly
been here?
Wednesdays. Yeah, we've been here for 4 years. It was 4 years in October. And we do a lot of classes. Woolly Wednesday, which is today, every Wednesday people come in and work on wool projects. So they either start something new, you can get help from someone if you need help with your stitches. It's a lot of inspiration and help from other people too. And anything by hand, really.
Well, I will tell you that when we first came in, I mean, it was so welcoming when we walked in. There were a group of ladies that were standing around the cutting counter, and they were looking at this beautiful square of a barn, and it was made out of wool. And they were all sharing information, and one lady was talking about how she had only hand quilted everything, and how this group had really inspired her to do some machine quilting, because her sewing machine was only a doorstop for her. She only did hand quilting. So I get to talk with her, and so when you say it takes a village, I mean,
It does.
This is a really great community of quilters that you have here, obviously.
Yeah, it is, and that's actually what I love about it. And it is. It's like the cutting table is like a gathering place.
Yeah.
For tons of different things, sewing, quilting, wool, but then personal and life and just everything in general. It's like a family.
So besides the wool, which you have to check them out, they are absolutely fabulous. There are some really, really pretty items here.
Thank you.
What are some of the other classes that you offer?
Oh, okay. So we have, we do a block of the month. We're finishing up our one for this year, and we're getting ready to kick off one for 2020. And that's probably going to start in February. We're finalizing that now. We do open sew every Tuesday, and then the Woolly Wednesdays on Wednesdays, obviously. And then, there was a tree, which you probably showed, Stephanie probably showed it. That was a class we recently had. We do a lot of classes on techniques. We like to do techniques or tools.
Nice.
So people learn something. So that's one thing that we do. We're going to do a class. It's on my mental list for binding.
Okay.
Do one of those. People like that, beginning quilting, a lot of ruler classes. What's been really big for us this year that we've really showcased a lot is the Curve It Up ruler, the mini Curve It Up, and then the larger one. And actually our block of the month this year was with the larger Curve It Up ruler.
Okay.
So, and we've done like some little bags and pouches. We did the Jelly Roll Rug class. We did, actually, here's one right here, the color block pouches. This is the small
how
one.
Cute.
But they come in 3 different sizes in the pattern, so we've done that too.
Okay.
Yeah, so, and if anybody ever wants a class, we're happy to oblige.
Okay. And what are your hours here, so that people know what time, what days you're open? And
We're closed on Sundays and Mondays,
Okay.
and Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, 10 to 5, and Friday and Saturday, 10 to 3.
Okay.
And we do a lot of special events where we're open late. Sometimes there's things on the square, so we stay open.
Okay.
A couple times a year is Ladies' Night Out for the whole square of Medina, so we stay open late for that. Sometimes we're open on a Sunday for like a party.
So it's really what your community is doing. I know
Right.
the square always has all kinds of really fun things going on.
They really do.
So to be able to come and just walk around and check out some of the local shops, small businesses, it's a great way to support your community for sure.
Right, and Small Business Saturday was just this past Saturday, and the outpouring of support is amazing. I mean, people do come out just for that reason.
Yeah.
To show their support for your business, which is great.
That is awesome. Now, you have a website.
Yes, it's fabricobsession.com, and I have all the classes on there, the events, the open sews, the Woolly Wednesdays. They're all on my calendar. It's not updated for 2020 classes yet, and we're winding down right now for this year, but it will be updated for 2020.
Okay.
And then it has on there, like, we're doing our Christmas party, our open house, so that's on there now. In our block of the month. So everything is pretty much, it's on the calendar. And then also I have our inventory on there too, so I sell online as well.
Okay, that's great to know. So online, so if you can't get out or if you see something, they can go ahead and order it online. You don't necessarily have to come into the shop, but I highly recommend that you do because it is a
Please do come
Yeah.
and visit us.
you will be welcomed with open arms here and meet a lot of really terrific ladies.
thank
Now, are
you.
you on Facebook as
Yes,
well?
Facebook and Instagram. I
Okay.
do a lot on Facebook. I do something called Shop the Box, which is a live video. So whenever I get something new, I open the box and show
Oh.
everybody what it is, and it's
Oh,
really fun.
fun.
So yeah, we do Shop the Box a lot, and then Instagram, I'm trying to do more on that, and and on our website too, we'll ship it to you, or you can order online and pick it up in the store too.
Oh, that's nice.
So I do have someone who lives kind of far away that does that a lot.
Yeah.
Especially when they see my Shop the Box and everybody wants everything before it sells out. So, yeah.
Oh, that's great. Okay. Well, I really am excited that you will be our latest one. This will air on Friday, this coming Friday, the 5th.
Like in 2 days.
Yes,
Yeah.
in 2 days.
Oh, well then, since that's the case, if anybody watches this before Saturday the 6th, that's our Christmas open house, and you're all invited.
Oh, how nice.
10 to 3.
Yay. All
Lots
right.
of food, games, prizes, contests. We have a great time.
Okay.
This year it's going to be little scratch-off tickets, and
Oh, fun.
there can be some good winners.
Great.
Mom and I are doing these. We started doing these like hot button topics,
Oh,
and I was thinking of one for you. If somebody comes in here and says, "I can't quilt," or "I can't sew," or I could never do this," what would you say to them?
I would say you absolutely, without a doubt, can do it. I'm proof. Living proof. Right here. 4 years ago, I was telling your mom I didn't even know how to use a rotary cutter or cut fabric. So you can do it, and we can help you. So come in and get inspired. We will teach you. But yes, it is funny because a lot of people do say that.
Well, one of the ladies that I was talking to earlier, she was talking about perfect quilts. And I go, is there such a thing as a perfect quilt? And she goes, absolutely not. She goes, because it is creative design. When you make an error, it might be an error to you, but it might be a new technique to somebody else. So
Right.
you have to look at it that this is all creative. There's never, ever a mistake.
No, there isn't. In fact, I have my first quilt I ever made is in the back, and it has a glaring error. It's French roses, and so there's the blacks are a square, and then they have these flowers on them that are like shabby chic. They're layered on top of each other. But one of my background squares is I used the wrong side.
Oh.
So once you know that, you'll find it, but you will never find it if I didn't tell you.
I love it. I love it. A true quilter, even
Yes.
though she's only been doing it for 4 years.
Oh, jeez, it's funny.
Well, thank you so much, Michelle.
Thank you for having me.
Please, everybody, come in, check her out this
Yes,
Saturday,
come see
December
us.
6th. She's having the open house, so stop in, see her, check it out, say hi. When you come in, make sure you let her know that you saw
Steph
her.
and Momo.
That's right. You saw her on the Steph and Momo show. And please subscribe, like. She'll be posting this on her page.
Yes, I will.
So subscribe, like, share it with your friends so everyone knows about her and the Steph and Momo show.
And we're taking invitations
Yes.
to other shops.
Yes.
Oh,
Yeah.
nice.
Right. So if there's a shop in your community, please let us know. Again, all we're trying to do is share information, let you all know where there are different things that you can go and look for. So yes, by all means, please
And I
share.
love that you are doing this, so thank you.
Thank you.
All right.
Thanks for having us.
Thank
All right.
you, ladies.
All right. Thanks.
Thanks. This was fun.